Hello my friends, it's Caddy here and I'm back with another process video. This one is titled Sparkle and Shine, and this is a challenge for two Facebook groups. First one is the Pink Camera Community, who you guys might know. It's run by Lisa, who's Maggie Milo, and she has a challenge to use hearts and lovey-dovey things on your layout. So that's going to be, I'm going to enter it there, and then I'm also going to use it on the Scrapbook Like a Superhero Facebook page, which is just like, it's just a fun challenge that Shamel set up, and that's Shamel's Facebook page, and she just created that I think not too long ago, or I don't know if it was already created, but I just recently found that group not too long ago. So both challenges are to use hearts and lovey-dovey things on your page. So that's what I'm doing here. So I decided to go with these rub-ons. I really wanted to use them. I bought them recently, probably about a month ago or something, my last trip to Tuesday Morning, and they are rub-ons by American Traditional Designs is the brand. So American Traditional Designs, and then on the back it says they're distributed by Mementa, and they're pretty old. It says 2012, so they're pretty old. So but they're really cute, and I really like the colors, and it's very Valentine's Day-ish, so I really wanted to use them. So I'm gonna create sort of a little bit of a frame around my photo. It's a photo of my adorable little niece. You guys see me scrapbook her a lot because she's so darn cute. So this is her, and I just took this picture the other day when I went over to her house, and she just has this cute little face, sort of like a I don't know, I want to say flirty, but just like this really cute little face. And I really wanted to scrapbook this photo. So and it's crazy to see how much she's grown, and it really is kind of crazy. So yeah, so I wanted to create sort of a frame around her photo, and just for fun. I really like the mix of pink and purple, those two colors together. I think it's a really pretty mix. So I just used my gelatos, as you can see, with a little bit of water, which I just put in. And there's my mom. She came over to look at the picture and take a look at my adorable niece. So yeah, so basically I just used my gelatos with some water, and you just saw me draw with the gelato on my mat, and then I just put some water on it and just colored basically on my page. It's sort of like a watercolor effect. So now I took the red, because the darker pink that I had used was a little bit too light, and I wanted something a little bit darker. So this red was perfect. I mixed it in with a little bit of light pink, and it's the perfect shade, and it matches those hearts a lot better. So I'm just coloring in, and then just doing some sprinkles. And I wanted this layout to be just something very simple. It was fairly quick. I got this done really quick. And I wanted it to be something just simple and quick, and just basically something light and airy is what I wanted to do for this. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I pulled out this 6x6 paper pad. This is by Crepe Paper. It's notes and things, and I just love this paper pad. I just got this not too long ago at Tuesday Morning. And I really wish I would have bought this like when it came out, like the 12x12 and everything, because it's so pretty. It has a lot of really pretty papers. I might even go in and look for that. I mean, if I didn't have so many papers already that I need to use, I would probably go and purchase it, because it's a really pretty collection. The colors are gorgeous in it. I love it. So I just took two papers. I matted my photo on a craft piece of paper, and then I took two papers from that little paper pad, the 6x6, and then I just cut around it, just kind of messy, not really too neat, just cutting around the photo. And then I really like how this turned out. It sort of creates a little frame for my photo, and then I'm gonna rub those on, because I know for sure that that's where I want those to go. So before I move them around and then I don't know and then I can't decide, I said let me just rub them on. And then once they're rubbed on, you can't change your mind. So yeah. So, but I really liked it, and that was my thought from the beginning. So I said I'm just gonna go with it, with what I wanted to do. So that's what I did. So I'm just rubbing those on, and those came off really easily, really nicely. Sometimes I'm afraid when I buy rub-ons, because sometimes maybe the quality isn't so great and it doesn't rub on all that nicely. but these rubbed on really, really nice and really smoothly. And now you just saw me add some thin cardboard behind my photo to just give it a little bit of dimension, pop it up just a tad off my page. And then I'm trying to see where I want to use these flourishes. The little flourishes are from that same rub-on pack, and then I wanted to use these little stars as well. So I wanted to use the 3 stars and then the little flourishes. So I decided first, before I committed to that, I decided I wanted to add a little bit more color around my page. So usually what I'll do is I'll just cut around my whole, my main paper, the white cardstock, and then I'll just mat the whole thing on a 12 by 12 sheet so that it shows all around the page. Now for this one, I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. So I wanted the 2 papers that I chose, which I chose from that Die Cuts with a View paper pad that you guys saw, which is called Timeless Texture Stack. I picked a purple one and a light pink one, and then I just wanted it to kind of show on the right side and bottom of the layout, and then I wanted it to kind of be offset, just to kind of add to the sort of the whimsical sort of look I'm going for here. So I kind of offset the papers, and they're not straight, so they're a little bit crooked, and I like that in this case. If you guys know me, you guys know I like things to be straight because we all have a little bit of OCD in us, but no, in this case I wanted it to be a little bit offset and just a little bit different. So so that's what I did there, and then I will cut around the top and the left side so that I don't have that hanging off of there, even though it looks just fine. But the problem is, if I leave it there, it's not going to be a perfect 12 by 12, so then it's not going to fit in my page protector all that nicely. So that's why I do cut around, and you're going to see me do that in just a minute. So I finally decided to commit to these 2, and I left the little flourishes down there at the bottom right, which I thought was great because it kind of leads your eye up to the photo. So there's that white piece of cardstock, which I'm going to adhere to the back of this, and then that's just so that I can get a perfect 12 by 12 shape. And then I'm going to cut the excess. I'm just adhering it down, as you can see, and then I'm going to cut the excess of that off. So that's what I'm going to do. Just take my trimmer and just trim off the excess and that's on the top and the left of the layout. So so I took out these Bella Rouge. This is from Pink Paisley. It's the Bella Rouge collection. Puffy stickers, and I'm going to use those. I thought about using these Heidi Swapp ones, which I could have totally used them, but I decided to go with the Bella Rouge. And I used up every last little bit that I had left in that little puffy sticker pack. So I was very happy for that. I used the Sparkle and Shine, and then I thought, you know what, I might as well make my title even longer and use these up because I've been hoarding them for a while. So I used the Bright, and then I used the Beautiful. So it's my title is Sparkle and Shine, or Sparkle and Shine Bright Beautiful. So that's what I used, and then I used up every piece on there, like I said. The little diamonds I will move. They're not going to stay where they are right now. Then I took out these bows. This cork bow is from the Dear Lizzie's documentary line. And then I took out that little bow from the DIY shop from American Crafts. I will remove the little one on top, which is a burlap bow, and I will just leave the cork one, which I will move to the top of the layout. So these little flat, these are like enamel dots, but they're flat. They're not two-dimensional. So this is a little pack from Memento, and I'm taking the purple and the red ones, and then this little pack also has little dark purple little gems. So I'm going to take those as well. So I'm going to make a little cluster in 3 spots. I will remove, I put way too many, so I will remove some of them. So I will go ahead and take off a couple, and then I'll just leave 3 little clusters of 3 little gems. So we're just kind of following the rule of 3s. And yeah, because it was just too many that I had on there. So here I go. I decided I wanted the cork bow on top, and then I thought about using some other cork on the page, but I didn't end up using any other cork, just that cork bow, which I love those bows. They're so pretty. And then I took off the little burlap bow, So I'm gonna kind of just adjust my little enamel dots, which you'll see me do in just a minute. I'm gonna move the one there on the right up a little bit, just kind of spacing them out a little bit better, I guess, on my page. And then the purple one kind of went flying up to the top of my layout. So I'm gonna realize it now. Oh, there it is. I looked at it and I said, there's something missing on here. And that's exactly what it was. So at this point I'm looking at it and thinking, what the heck do I want to do now? Do I want to leave it like that? So my last step is going to be I'm taking these little sequins. These are just really like the cheapo sequins from the dollar store. So they're not the best quality, but you know, that's what I had for this. So I take all the silver ones out and I'm going to kind of cluster them there at the bottom and then up at the top there on top of the bow. Just for, again, for just a little bit of that whimsical look. I think little tiny sparkly stars are very whimsical, and the title says Sparkle and Shine, so I thought that's perfect. So that's going to be it. I'm not going to make you guys watch me glue them. I'm just placing them down and then I will glue them off camera. So I do want to thank you guys so much for watching this video and taking the time to watch my process. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and give my video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And make sure you guys check out the Pink Camera Facebook group. It's called the Pink Camera Community, and also Scrapbook Like a Superhero, which is Shimel's Facebook group. There's lots of fun and lots of inspiration and challenges on there every single day. So thank you guys again. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I want to wish you all a very happy Valentine's Day. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.